What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Stonks Maxxing, day 51. I think in this stream, I'm going to try to start with the tech coverage for week 9. This is just something I do every week because I'm taking a year-round class for my school, and as part of that, we have to give weekly updates about what's going on in a specific sector. Just so happened, I chose the tech sector, and this is week 9 of doing that. So I kind of broke this down into a few different subsectors. So there's AI, semiconductors, hardware, software, tech services. And if I have time today, I'll try to get into all of that, but I probably don't. And I don't know if I will, because this is due tomorrow. And I don't know if I'll be able to finish all of that and gather all of that. But we also have things from company specific news, so Apple, Micron, Cisco, and broad tech sector, because there's this thing called the XLK. I think it's the S&P 500 or Standard & Poor's tech ETF or tech index. Yeah, it's not an ETF, it's more of an index. Those are holdings within the student-led endowment portfolio that this whole class is designed around. Now, I want to take a look at what I did in the previous week. I believe I have a good layout for that. So AI. Okay. So I'll just, honestly, I might just copy all of this. Copy everything. See if we can. Right. So I remember last week, David Kahn posted something on the Sequoia blog, and I think he also did post something pretty recently too. But he was saying that there's about a $600 billion gap between the spend and the amount of revenue and earnings. I think revenue, actually. So the revenue that the hyperscalers like Microsoft, Amazon, Google would need to generate in order to, one, recoup all of the initial investments into hardware from GPU providers like NVIDIA, and two, the 50% gross margins, or maybe even operating margins that, I'd probably say operating margins that a lot of these hyperscalers are used to. So that's a big number, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's start with this then. I think there's something interesting from Sequoia. Let me see. I think this one is, Perspectives. July 8th, 2024. Right, so this is the last piece that he wrote. Focus on his implied revenue, expectations for AI, and question the time horizon which will be able to meet the lofty goals. Okay, so I guess maybe the way to think about how this AI thing is gonna go is a lot of the training and inference is done by AWS, Azure, and I guess this is Google Cloud Platform. So, I mean, if that's the case, right, there could be startups that don't really need the huge infrastructure spend. I think with buying actual cold hard GPUs from NVIDIA, but they can just leverage AWS, Azure, Google Cloud to do all of the training for them. So maybe this is something like a Google Colab notebook where you're renting out an H100 or an A100 for, let's say, X amount per hour or per gigabyte. I'm not too sure exactly how the pricing model works. I think it is per gigabyte used, I want to say. So in the first half 2024, AWS announced 50 billion in new data center projects. 216 new buildings. Wow, that is crazy. Okay. All right. I will. 250 billion. Right. I mean, that's a lot. $350K. Jeez. Okay, this is interesting. I might subscribe real quick to this. Right. I don't know how this works. Saving fund. Maybe all of the above. Let's saying United States. Okay, yeah, I'll save this for later. lithium-ion batteries. Let's see what Equinix. Oh, right. Okay, so I think that's what they're called, co-location services, right? These are just data service or data center providers that will allow you to run or host servers using their hardware or their location. Realms of bits to enter the realms of atoms. CoreWeave. I guess this is a co-location service. Oh. So July 2020. Yeah, I think David Kahn follow to his last week. This time he focuses on the cost slash supply side. That is AI factories commonly data centers, or more colloquially. Maybe ChatGPT colloquially. Okay. Right. Right, I guess this is a tailwind in a sense, right? Because hyperscalers like Amazon and Microsoft are pouring billions. Oh shoot. civilians into constructing data centers, mostly through balance sheets, which can cause economic stimulus in different local regions. Local regions where there is new construction. So the shovels behind AI are starting to energy maybe energy plus industrial companies starting to see the benefits. See the filling cans. Collecting trickles down buckets of money, trickles down from the AI wave. Right. I think that's kind of like the big takeaway here. So data center projects, there's going to be a lot in the next few years. Who are the picks and shovels that will really benefit from this? Turns out they're going to be energy, utility, and industrial companies that will help power a lot of these data centers and also maybe provide some of the infrastructure that is needed for these data centers to run. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. All right. State of deep tech. Okay, yeah, this could be an interesting read later. Alright, but let's see the checkup from when is this? State of cloud as a few weeks ago. Surprised to see Cisco here. What is IVR? Oh, legacy IVR. Well, that's not great. AI makes us all. Wait, what's this? So, vertical SaaS proved to be a sleeping giant that transformed industries in the first cloud revolution. Okay, I guess this is a survey. 30% of US GDP miss. Okay, so I guess this could be an interesting thing, right, for maybe the software headwinds for existing software companies, right? Sequoia Capital. Let me go. Yeah, let me copy this. So Sequoia. Slash. Continue to. Collecting. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so maybe semiconductors, right? I think there's a semiconductor Substack I'm subscribed to, although I forgot the name of it. Semiconductor. Okay, nice. I guess they got rid of some type of chemical. So, what is PF? Oh, it's got rid of, I guess it's a carcinogenic. That's how you say it. Yeah. Oh, right. Let's go to statuary. Okay, I think this is probably going to be then. Is this the same? Yeah, I might read this a bit later then. Let's see. Semiconductor substack. GPU, right? Oh man, that's crazy. Oh man, Intel Foundry is declining like crazy. SK Hynix is surprisingly up there. Semiconductor materials. I'm not too sure what this y-axis represents though. Uh, Hmm. Okay. Yeah, so I wonder what he means by this inventory thing. If revenue isn't fully in line with the quarterly manufacturing plan, you would expect to see a decrease in inventories. Right, so do these companies allow people to order ahead, kind of like a pre-order? And do they book those revenues as pre-orders, or do you book the revenues when those? Yeah, okay. So maybe it's deferred revenue. Yeah, maybe they record revenue when they actually ship out their inventory. Connector tools. So this kind of flows up. Okay. Yeah, 20% increase, I guess. So Q1 23. Okay, maybe I could add this. So what was this? July 10th. Semiconductor. Companies have seen an overall uptick in their days inventory. Yeah, so still not entirely sure exactly. Compared relative to Q1 23. Okay, so everything starts at 0, right? Then I think if you decrease, that means your days of inventory falls. Right, so that means your inventory turnover is greater. Foundries. Q1 2020 paired relative to Q1 2023. Still overall semiconductors are flying off the shelves faster than before. There was a build up in inventory Q1, which could be a as semiconductor companies building up, reducing bottlenecks in their supply chain. Could also be a tailwind. Ooh, a tailwind. Signaling slowing demand, right? Okay, so maybe some software. Light speed. Venture partners. Let's see if they have anything. Stories. There's this. Right. Cyber 60, okay. Identity access management, right? Okay. Alright, so yeah. Date unknown, but it seems like this is pretty recent, so Lightspeed Ventures. Partner checks. Security spending. Cyber security spending is outpacing overall IT spend and continue to accelerate. Due to increasing tax increase in number of cyber attacks. Increasing complex IT infrastructure. All right. Lightspeed Venture Partners. Maybe some hardware. Oh. IEX. That's crazy. Okay. I don't know what to add here. Let's see what Elad kill. If he has anything. Too much computer hardware block. Storage and peripherals. Maybe I could look up Bloomberg tomorrow. Yeah, I don't really know what to look at here. Also, no tailwinds really. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, this could be interesting. Just interesting read in general. Okay. Bessemer, I think let's maybe take a look at Insight Partners. And not really. Excel Ventures. Yeah, I feel like I looked at these guys for Bessemer, Battery Ventures, Lightspeed, General Catalyst, maybe? I feel like there's one with a G. Yeah, top venture capital firms. Close Ventures, right? I did see this. Venue. Okay. Team. Interesting. Oh, Benchmark. I remember Benchmark was one. General Catalyst. Spark was, yeah, okay. Spark Capital. That's funny. Yeah. Okay, so okay, yeah, there's not much there. Founders Fund, right. You're not entirely sure? Compass Coffee? Nah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what any of this stuff is. Okay, Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired now. I am getting kind of tired, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. But this is a good start. Have some tailwinds for the industry. Yeah, maybe I'll see some headwinds for the sector. Right, I'll see. But yeah, this is good so far. And I think I end this one here. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.